Hello, hello again. Never, please. Time for some James Bond level mission against the Futuri. Make them suffer. Exactly, that's what we're here for. And hello, everyone, and welcome back to some more Genshin Impact. Lunar 1 still feels weird to call it that, to be honest. But yes, we're continuing our Nordquai quest today after last time. What happened last time? I think we technically speaking arrived in Nordquai for the second time. We met Aino and Nefer, or rather we met Aino and witnessed her interactions with Nefer, which was one of the cutest fucking things I have ever seen in my entire existence. Had a nice time with Lauma. Met our sibling ? I still don't trust that. I still think that we like got, I don't know, my current suspicion is abyssal shenanigans, that they somehow made us think that stuff was there that wasn't, that being the sibling. And then we had a little encounter with Nefer and, oh god, I forgot her name. What's her name? The little bad girl with the with the frick ton of funny little expressions. Jehoda, thank you very much. Yes, we met those two. And now we basically hired Jehoda to raid a military stronghold with us, which is, you know, always a good environment to force what I can only assume to be a trainee into. So that'll be fun. Also, two more things though real quick. I apologize if any alerts or something like that don't properly work today. By all means, if anybody would like to test out the text-to-speak, the lurk, the unlurk commands, and so on and so forth, please go ahead by all means. Because actually, streamer.bot, the software I use to manage all those, finally went into their 1.0 a while back, apparently, and I just didn't update. So I finally did update, but I'm not sure if everything got imported correctly over. Like, you know, things might have broken a bit while we went from a software that basically looked like you were installing a virus to actually a really sleek fucking design with a lot of new features that I'll be experimenting with soon, hopefully. So, I'm hoping that everything still works. We're going to find out if anybody follows or waits us today, I guess, if they get triggered correctly, or if anybody wants to throw the text-to-speech, lurk, unlurk, and all that jazz at me. We will see. And secondly, before we jump into it, actually, what I saw today when I was on my streamer dashboard thingy on Twitch, was that if we actually reach a certain amount of average viewers this stream, I'm actually going to hit affiliate after this. So, well, my text-to-speech works from on my end at least. I hope you guys heard it as well. Did you guys hear it? If you didn't, it's an OBS issue at least. You didn't? Well, yeah, then it's an OBS issue. Hold on, let me also try out real quick.
Head pats for the hild.
It was meant to be child, not hild, but close enough. Now it should be working. Yeah, that's an OBS issue then, but goody. It looks like the commands should be working then, because that's probably the most complex one I have currently set up. But yeah, that's goody then. But yeah, we might actually hit affiliate today if we reach a certain number of average viewers. So you know, tell your mom, tell your friends, tell your grandma. Tell that toxic ex that you don't really want to associate with anymore, but bad things should happen to him, so he should definitely watch my stream, because that's one of the worst things that you can imagine happening to someone. Where's the game sound? Sure, hold on a second. Oh, it isn't that the game is basically silent. It is that the game is literally silent. Because OBS is on the wrong source. I apologize for that. But for some reason the audio isn't capturing properly. OBS, could you kindly cut the shit? There we go. There we go. It wasn't an issue of the game being almost silent. It was an issue of the game being silent. It should be there now. Oh god, you were stuck with nothing but the sound of me yapping your ears away for a while. I apologize for that. That's not a fate that anybody should have to live through. Alrighty then. I'm used to it. Hey now. Anyway, anything else I need to yap about? We had the recap. We had the... maybe affiliate today? Maybe? We'll see. Hopefully. I'm now in a box. Not sure what that has to do with anything. It's just... didn't think I would be allowed to sit in here. Now I'm in a box. Lovely. And yeah, we might actually get affiliate after 2 years. One and a half of them being on Twitch. Only took me way longer than I thought it would, but hey. Slow and steady wins the race and all that. For now though, let's go meet up with Lunar, shall we? I was actually horrified because I needed a few of her materials to level her up. I do still need her. She's 80 now, but she has leveled artifacts finally. Finally got some EM artifacts. She's still not quite done yet, but we're getting somewhere. But no, I was collecting the little moonfall silver thingies for a while. And was very nervous about accidentally running into the quest over there. And accidentally, you know, skipping dialogue that is meant for all of us together to enjoy, and not just me. Also, it was pointed out to me that apparently this is the island where why was I about to call her Casterus? No, Columbina is hanging out, which means that our little nighttime walk took us quite a distance. Traveler, what the hell? They would have just abandoned. The Paimon there. Also very stupid. How do you set up the mount track feature for the resources when you pick up Moonfall? Oh, it's in the training guide, and you basically just you basically just activate here which characters you're currently leveling up, which in my case obviously is Lunar. You didn't say I want her at level 80 please, and it will automatically start tracking all of these. It's very handy for the exploration ones mostly. As well as if you're desperately trying to farm mobs or even character talents. They are very, very handy. And here the Traveler walk stations as a daily nations as a daily exercise. Yup, exactly. Have you used it? Used the HSR one, not Genshin. Got to use to online interactive map for half a decade now. Yeah, exactly. But honestly, between like this and you know, this feature as well, you don't really need the interactive map anymore. The only case when I still use the interactive map is if I don't have a character which like marks in more detail. You know, the little... That was the wrong button. Your enthusiasm is noted though, Lunar. No, the you know, the little hand grabby icon. That you only get if like a character's regional specialty has that passive. If you don't have one of those, I would probably still recommend using the interactive map over the other thing, just because the radius can be very imprecise at times, especially if it comes to like height and you know, all of that mess. But if you also have the grabby icons, you're usually good to go and don't really need the interactive maps anymore, which is neat. I'm always a fan of like devs putting stuff that's mostly reserved to external tools, etc., just directly into the game, because it, like, why not? People are gonna use the tool anyway, and if it's like not something game breaking or game manipulating, like some of those goddamn League of Legends overlay thingies, what's stopping you, you know? You have no reason not to. What am I making that? Lama, you're meeting us at a very treacherous place, you know? Is she even trying to meet us there? Where am I going? Oh god. Is she trying to meet us down there then? Oh. Alma, where the fuck are you? At this place? It's a campsite looking thing? Chamber of the Frost Moon chant. Yeah, it seems about right. I didn't... Should have probably put like something there to indicate that we can head inside. And I still somewhat feel like I'm going the wrong way, if I'm being completely honest here. Wait, this is the dungeon I was in with my sibling, isn't it?
Llama, we're here!
Also, I think my Twitch chat is breaking again. I apologize. I thought turning off the VPN fixed it. Apparently it didn't. That's unfortunate. Painted Columbina statue is a little cranky. Ah, okay, exactly. We'll shoot you up the big pillar. Fortunately, wanted to meet you at the pillar. Nope. Okay, yeah. No, okay, yeah. You were leading me a place I wasn't supposed to go. But yeah, I'm confused, right? Why you no worky Twitch chat? Why you no worky? Let me make me sad. Let's try. Let's see if that actually works. Who knows? There. Now I have two chats set up. Hopefully one of them will at least always work. Because like I'm a very small streamer, so everyone who chats is appreciated. And of course everyone who lurks as well, but you know, I like interacting with chat. So Twitch then trying to cuck me by just not showing me the messages as something I don't like. I would like to be able to interact with the few viewers I have, please.
Praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection."
You have silver blood?
From as far back as I can remember, I was revered as the Frost Moon's emissary and the Moontide Maiden. The first words I ever learned were prayers to the Frost Moon. The first gestures, those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between, let alone those attuned to the power of Kuvaki.
So she really just wasn't given much of a say in the matter, was it?
But I...
Oh my. The tree has a veil now? What did you do?
Whoa, your antlers are so
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
I imagine even as an adult you can barely sleep because of it, because those big-ass antlers are definitely in the way.
Oh no! It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to, like a gentle tide lapping away at the shore. But to me, that same tide is a towering tsunami, a surging swell crashing against me. Of course, as the years went by, I learned how to suppress my senses and my power, enough to keep it all from overwhelming me. But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
It's a new path in Star Whale. I was not aware of that one.
Concealment?
From the moment I was first taught to pray, my kin would point up to the night sky telling me, that Lauma is the frost moon, the last of the moons, the sole surviving truth. But I would ask them in response, why? Why can't I feel anything from it at all?
The sky is fake!
Later, I came to understand that they simply could not tell where the real tide was coming from. They couldn't sense it. The true moon, beyond the sky's veil.
Sloma talking about the false sky. So the true frost moon lies beyond it?
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago. But there was no one I could tell. Not a single soul. At least, not until now.
The cake is a lie, precisely. Also, you're very bold to just tell us all of that now immediately. Like, we met yesterday and I accidentally was manipulated into stealing one of your most sacred relics, and now you're basically here telling me also that religion that I'm the high priestess of, it doesn't exist. Quite a lot of faith you're putting into me here.
Am I the one who's wrong? Is it the moon that is false, or my own senses? I asked myself such questions time and time again.
Your intuitions were correct. The sky above Teyvat is a lie.
Thank you.
Oh, and she probably figured we would know because we're a descender, right?
When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what I had always suspected.
Called it. Okay.
And now that you have, it's exactly as I imagined. I feel relieved.
Relieved? You just learned that your god isn't real and your feeling is relief?
Oh, Paimon kinda gets why you couldn't tell anyone now. It's not easy to change people's minds on something they've believed for hundreds of years.
That's what I meant by concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a lie to keep myself going.
So that's what she meant when she asked me that question. If you were aware of something, a secret that could hurt your family, would you be honest with them or try to hide it?
You've already met our Kutar, haven't you?
Yes.
Huh? When was that? And, more importantly, when were you planning on telling Paimon?
She's so offended whenever we do something without her. No, Kutar is real, but her people's faith is baseless. Fair, fair. The night when I went out walking alone.
Ah, no wonder.
You really missed an eventful night there, Paimon, between sibling, meeting Columbina, getting saved by Flynn's.
What did you think of her?
She's most certainly something. A little up in the clouds and a bit lonely too. Yeah, that actually sums it up
What
nicely.
exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
Does that mean you've met her too? Well, she is the High Priestess.
Yes. It was shortly after the fall of the ancient moon's remnants. I asked her what the Frost Moon Scions meant to her, and why she left in the first place.
Her answer was to what now?
Yeah? So, why did she?
Perhaps it's better if you ask her yourselves. Things tend to get lost in translation when you speak on someone's behalf. What I can say for certain is this. Even when I had no one to confide in, I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps she's never felt she had either. The truth is, though, she might have had it all. If only the Frost Moon Scions hadn't let her down.
Maybe that's why she joined the Fatui. Last time I saw her, she kept looking at the sky. Was she staring at the real moon beyond the false firmament?
The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error. They offer their prayers to a false moon, and to a goddess who can no longer answer them. I want to change all that. But with the Fatui closing in on us day by day, the Frost Moon Scions must stand united, now more than ever. I just need to wait for the right moment.
Okay, so the to-do list for today is invade a military stronghold and reform a religion. That that could take a while.
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma! Cappy? Has Cardina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too!
Oh god, please don't tell me the child is dying again. Hello, little one. Still breathing? Oh, thank God.
Why? Did I do something wrong? I've been praying to the moon goddess every day. Why isn't she getting any better?
Well, prayers only go so far. The moon goddess is powerless to answer prayers, just like Loma said.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see. And please, don't let her mother see it.
What are you going to do? Why are you holding a big fucking knife? Oh! Is she feeding her her own blood? And she does have silver blood. Also, that was the first time we actually had on-screen blood in Genshin, I believe. Sure, it was silver to get past the sensors, but... still. That's a new one.
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
Is this child going to turn into a deer vampire now?
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that...
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
Loma's hands are covered in scars. She's been secretly treating people like this all along. Oh, that is...
So, now you know another
Little
of my
fucked
little
up.
secrets. I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage, but clearly, I was too late.
I feel like this could be done a little bit easier with, like, regular blood donations. Speaking of, donate blood if you can. Very important. Changing old beliefs is never easy. Some are simply too deeply ingrained, just like this mother's. Blood, no, generations worth of trauma, yes. No, but seriously, donate blood. If your blood type is rare enough, you can literally save lives that way. And it isn't. Your blood won't be fed to anyone. Like in this case. I hope. Can never be sure what they did with mine, but who knows? Anyway, it isn't anybody's fault.
My life is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon. Yet people only look to the bright side for guidance. If the day ever came when the two sides were reversed, could they truly accept it?
We're doing a lot of foreshadowing here, aren't we? Why am I thinking of Lumine right now? Has she been forced to keep a part of her life hidden too? Brother, that's literally what she's been doing with the Abyss Order. If it was Lumine, if it was family, they'd understand.
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
Mm-hmm. And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui. But I now understand that the day I will tell everyone the truth is no longer far off.
That's gonna be the cliffhanger for the version, isn't it? Like just, the moon is fake, ba-bomb. Next version start. So right, so gotta... So a bit confused about those blue quest thingies. So gotta figure out what they're about. I haven't actually been running around the north quite as much as I wanted to, just because I was scared of running into random important things that I want to see on stream. Hello?
Wow.
I just saw an NPC kneeling there. Are we being spied on? Yes, we are.
Watch your step!
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
Your traps?
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Ah, Fatui.
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frost Moon Scions would recognize it instantly.
What are you trying to catch?
All right. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you. Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
So did we just almost step into a fucking landmine? Imagine that's how our adventure in Teyvat ends. Just one stab and kaboom.
Oh.
Traveler is no more.
Their 3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Oh, you've done a lot for the Frost Moon Scions too, just like Lauma. Philomena?
It's nothing. I was just wondering if any of this is really worth it.
What do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lauma's doing for them?
They're not all like that. They're just afraid of change.
Afraid. Huh. I suppose. No. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
Delicious subtext there.
Huh?
However, you know. Gee. Institutions stuck way too far in the past.
Why did I say all that? Or really,
Wonder if there's anything like that in our world. Gee.
Either way, this will be my final night with the Frost Moon Scions.
She betrayed them for the Fatui though, didn't she?
Well, she sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break? Or what?
Mina will for the villain? Yeah, I see that. Also, yeah, on Twitch chat is broken again, but it works on StreamerBot, so just gonna be looking at that now. Still somewhere I wanted to go.
Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel lag up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
She must know so much, but she just refuses to talk again.
Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we...
Paimon has an idea.
Tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food.
Well, I think it'll be that easy.
Hey, no harm
I
in
mean, it
trying.
would
At the
work.
very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly.
Like, that would work on me.
Let's see. How about Inef's 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice.
I gotta be sweet, Madame,
right?
right?
Veggies. There's bound to be something she likes.
Sure. Time to cook up a meal for Futui Harbin.
Alright, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right? Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
Hello. Knock knock. Delivery service. I like that the little fairy didn't even hesitate. She just lets us in. It's no biggie. Go ahead. Meet God. What's the worst that could happen? Oh damn. Do we always swap to the Traveler in this area? Bought food for Mom? Yippee! Come in, Mr. Stranger. Yeah. Please don't do that. And yeah, always, even outside the story. Oh! That's neat, that's neat. I like it. Also, don't mind me looting your room, I just need to ascend your High Priestess. Don't be bothered by it too much. He's sitting up there again. Close enough. Hello. I like the fact that she actually stops that in the background music the singing actually stops while she is talking. Because, you know, she's the one singing, it makes sense.
Remind me, who are you again?
That's just a bit mean. She forgot me after a single day.
A different one floats by your side today.
She does remember me.
Different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Ugh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter.
Is Paimon jealous of the little fairy? When you have other guides, exactly. God, we went out that night and just cheated on Paimon.
Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter.
Ah, it's just a little mean.
Wait, what do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Columbina.
More Traveler voice lines. My God, I can't believe
What
it.
is it?
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering?
Both?
Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking?
Now you see what I've been dealing with.
So, what do you want to ask?
Yeah, she immediately knows that we want something from her. Because I imagine that's the only time she gets visitors, all things considered.
Hey, she's actually playing along. Quick, now's our shot.
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
Also, I just want to point out, I love how ethereal her design looks.
What does it mean to you?
The missing prologue. What?
Off she goes. Cosplayers are going to have a miserable time with her, though.
Huh?
I'm just saying.
What does that
Between the heels,
explain
the complex accessories, the fact that there's barely anything below the waist.
Can you tell me more about that melody? You were humming it last time, too. It must be important to you.
Also random though, with the 8000 Search of Remembrance character, Columbina will be a perfect Ice Remembrance character summoning Sealies. Ah, I see it actually, yeah. But different universe. Also, I think according to the leaks currently, she's probably going to be Hydro, not Cryo, isn't she? She becomes playable. Although then again, we don't really have a water element in Star Whale, so can't really count that.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline.
Interestingly enough, I'm like seeing quite a lot of parallels here to Nahida and how Nahida was born, but with the main difference basically being that Nahida was born and everyone was like, you're not the real goddess, which caused a bunch of damage long term. And here we have the situation that she was found and people were way too enthusiastic about, oh my god, you're our goddess. Which probably caused a bunch of damage down the line. So, you know, maybe don't go putting immediate pressure on people who just got born.
Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith. And in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
Greed and doubt?
O Moon Goddess, forge weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. O Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength. They asked for everything, and I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
I was hydrating, but I like that line so much I literally choked there for a second. I apologize. That is a war lion, goddamn. If mortals can't turn to the if mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give? I'm stealing that for my D&D setting. Because my D&D setting is also a lot about, you know, divinity and stuff like that. So I'ma steal that. Nice one, Genshin.
Got Paimon there.
In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
I'd argue the same is true for most religions. That's why she chose to leave.
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it.
Huh. So that's how it is.
Oh god. What's happening?
What's wrong?
You okay there? The flowers, they've turned white.
You should go.
What, now? But you really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return.
I don't need anything in return.
This is the price of running away from home a second time.
Second time? Ah, fair. I guess you first went from the Scions and then went from the Fatui.
Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out.
Don't worry about it. Please rest up.
Oh, we're so sorry about that.
But Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price.
Oh god, yeah. She's definitely a character very used to only being interacted with if people want something from her, isn't she? There are so many layers of trauma here to take apart.
She said I could treat the Fatui as a second family, a second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess. I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
Seems the Fatui can't afford to let go of such a valuable chess piece. Now they're coming for the moon goddess, their damselette in distress.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal.
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength?
Yes,
What about these flowers?
they have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki.
So that's why they turn white, blue, and red. They turn white when she's feeling weak, and when they went red, that was because she was drawing upon her strength.
At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it.
But
But going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway.
fair, you do literally look exactly like the statue. That would be like, you know, going out on the street and randomly meeting a guy that looks exactly like Jesus. Like you'd be confused and have some questions.
Really? Lauma asked you to stay in hiding? Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. Paimon still got some little crumb cookies here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Lama said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions, which is why she asked me to stay out of sight. I don't really understand what she meant. And to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway. If they found their way here themselves, that's hardly my fault.
Oh god, that's a wall of text. Hold on. Also, it's terrifying to think that Tsuitsu just basically have the power of one of the 3 moons, because the Siphon Columbina's power and the power basically the power of nibbling the world creator here. So whatever the Tsuitsu's weapon is probably strong enough to rewrite the world. Well, as far as we're aware, that's very much her plan, isn't it? As far as we're aware, her plan is to kill the fucking Heavenly Principle. So reasonable to say that she you know, needs a certain degree of power to kill literally the 4 creator gods, essentially. This damsel appeared in front of them now. The Frost Moon Scions might very well think that their Lady Kutar has returned to save them. That would put a lot of pressure on her, yeah. When you look at it that way, I guess Loma's actions do make sense. Also, I really hope that we can visit Columbina just casually after this. Cause I feel like that girl could use some visits where people don't want anything from her and just, you know, wanna hang out, spend some time together, share laugh.
Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before.
It's a terrifying thing that she isn't full of bullshit but actually can do it. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, if the Fatui turned out to be full of bullshit, it would be a lot of lead up for something very anticlimactic. The upcoming war will be wonderful. That is a statement I will put into quotation marks there. Narratively, maybe? Let's call it cinematic? I'm not sure if I would call war wonderful in any sort of context. Yes, she has cute antidotes. I believe you don't necessarily mean antidotes. I believe you mean anecdotes. That's cute then. Looking forward to those then.
After hearing my story, she actually apologized for how the Frost Moon Scions treated me back then.
Yeah, she would.
She told us she feels like she's been living on the far side of the moon.
Is that so? I actually got the opposite impression. She's been keeping her true power hidden away, afraid that people might be dazzled by its brilliance, and that they'd no longer be willing to look her way.
Just like Kutar back then. Maybe her light was simply too bright for anyone to see her as a family.
So what do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon, to the home where my story is written.
Sadly, I don't think that's gonna be turned out that well, because Genshin will need your sales, I fear. So you probably won't be allowed to return to your home anytime soon.
Right now, that is all I wish for.
With that, the damselet looks up to the sky and falls silent. You and Paimon return to the flagship, reflecting on everything that's happened as you prepare for tomorrow's mission. Oh, I wanted to listen to her singing at least a little bit. I like that we always return to the flagship though. We actually have a base of operations for a change. We don't usually have something like that. We did have our in Starwell. We have like our room in Penacony. We have our little hot spring place in Amphorius now. And in Zenless you of course have random play, but in Genshin you don't ever really have like a home. Well, besides the teapot, but the teapot is mobile, so can't really count it. I like the fact that we actually have a place to stay.
It's so noisy here. Back in my day, we'd...
Back in my day. God, how much I loathe that sentence alone. Alright, where are we headed? Jehoda! Are you ready to commit some war crimes? Oh, I'm supposed to wait until the next day. Sure then. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. By the power of Easter off!
Tonight's the night we infiltrate the Fatoui's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others.
At the very least, I like it that that if you go to the tracking thing, it automatically sets you to the correct time. That's very, very handy. Right. There's going to be a lot of things here that we can still do because I didn't run around a lot, so
Leave this.
don't mind me. I just want to kill that deer real quickly to grab the chest. Also because the music is popping off. Hold on. There.
Is it what you wish to find?
Just let Farina's minions take care of it while I enjoy the music.
Made it a worthwhile experience.
Neverlet, what are you yapping about, please? Ah, that was too low. No, dang it. Yeah, I didn't run around Nordquiet at all. Again, just didn't want to run into like any world events or something like that that we might want to enjoy together. Just random ass class here.
Abandoned
Class
property
here.
belongs
Sure,
to
thank
whoever
you.
finds it first.
Because I'm not sure if I'm... Like, I was considering streaming the world quests for a change. That could be fun. They are usually rather enjoyable after all. Even if they're not directly involved in the main story. But the usual issue arises, you know? I have so much stuff I want to stream and so little time to actually stream. Might have to see how I prioritize. Like just today actually came something out that I want to do a little stream on. Well, we'll see if I manage. Strong Kuvaki environment. Certain special regions exist within Nordquai. When entering this region's character will automatically enter an empowered state. Oh.
It's pouring out here.
What does the empowered state do, though? Hey, Flints. Bye, Flints. Hold on. Accidentally minimized chat.
Yeah.
Allows you to interact with Kuvaki. Ah, okay. So I can do all the environmental stuff without being in special... only in special zones. Yeah, okay. I understand. Basically get the power of magnetism. Oh, those are... Huh. Okay, that's cute. Those are collectibles, but because they are magnetic, you can just attract them. I really need to pick them up naturally. Oh, I almost got struck just now. Is that the robots? Wait, someone's coming. Help, please. Who's talking? Hello? Can I help you, sir? Also, something people pointed out that I really like is like the rain doesn't really touch the floor here. It just goes back up halfway. Yeah, those are Ionos resources. Yeah, fair, figured that. But that reverse rain is actually a really cool effect. Reminds me a lot of Wuthering Waves, actually, because Wuthering Waves also has, like, the what do they call it during the 1.0 story? The retroact way, because, like, the sky in that world is basically made of water, so Wayne sometimes just shoots towards the heavens instead of the other way around. Wuthering Waves is also a fun game, even if, in my opinion, the story writing gets a little messy at times. I really hope that they find, like, their footing for the 3.0, because the 2.0 story's just been messy and difficult to follow, in my opinion. It suffers from what I like to call character needs to be released syndrome. Basically when you like notice that the story has to hard pivot toward the next character they're trying to release, even if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense yet. Like, in a perfect scenario, the characters may be the focus, but they're not the only ones that are relevant to the story, you know, like, I don't know. This is currently a bad example because Flint and Lauma are the main ones, but like in Starwell, for example, Fanon was relevant all the way up to his release. Castoris, still relevant. Aglaya, constantly relevant, even though she was only in the 0.0 version. Like, I don't like it when you can tell too hard that a character's banner was during that point of the story. They did actually fuck that up a little bit with Hyselin and Cyrithra, in my opinion, which soured the story quest a little bit for me, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I'm starting to yap about writing in gacha games. Not necessarily the highest standard most of the time, even if most have good stories. Anyway. Don't worry, there's no way we'd stand by while someone needs help. We'd only start randomly yapping about writing choices in our favorite games. What do you need us to do? Please help me get the airspace data collector up in the air. Airspace data collector? You mean that big round machine? That's right. All you need to do is align the strong Kuvaki side of each assembly module with the collector and push them into place. Then the collector, I mean that big round machine, will float up into the air. That means everything's working. Peanut. Peanut. Hello, Lefenril. Lovely to see you. Why are you randomly writing peanut in my chat? Alright, seeing how desperate you are, let's help him out, Michael. Peakus? Is my chat having a stroke? I think my chat is having a stroke, glorious. James bonds to James. James non's having a stroke. Call the bondulance. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Yes, you will appreciate it when we do it later on, because that is not currently what I'm focused on. I'm sorry, man. I just wanted to accept the quest. No one will believe you remove Smethwind.
Yes.
Joke's on you. I have mod view.
Yeah.
I can see everything. Your thoughts belong to me. Anyway, Lefenril? I don't know. How would I pronounce you in English? Anyway, lovely to see you. Hope your skonging has been going well. I hate that people have started calling playing Silksong skonging. It sounds like some kind of... It sounds like slang for jerking off. I'm sorry. Like, if you went up to me and told me that you spent your weekend skonging, I would think you did nothing but jerk off, not that you played Silksong. Sure, because I think my thoughts would let me wanted this. Oh no.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally
Oh yeah,
yours
please,
now.
for the love of God, can we just say play Silk Song instead of skonging? I don't want to have to go around telling people that after the release of the game I spent almost a week skonging and that's why it disappeared off the face of the internet. Then again, considering how I've seen some people draw Hornet, I suppose jerking off and playing Silk Song aren't necessarily all that different, huh? Why do people want to fuck the bug? Like, genuine question. I don't see the appeal. Screaming, oh no, I hate it significantly more. Please don't goon either. No, but seriously, why do people want to fuck the bug that bad? Is it just a
Abandoned
combination of
property belongs
female
to whoever
character and
finds it
misogyny?
first. So, it's legally yours now.
Like, I'm genuinely so confused about that. Why would your first thought when seeing Hornet Silksong be, I can jerk off to that? No, you fucking shouldn't! Decades of of Japan conditioning us with anime to turn anything into waifus? Honestly, I was going to give a counterpoint there, but no, you're on the nose actually. Yeah, that seems painfully accurate. People made the Earth into a kawaii anime girl, so yeah, you might be right on the nose with that one.
Leave this place.
Also, why am I dying? Do you reduce healing received or something like that? Yippee, chest.
Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
I am always right on the nose because I'm picking my nose. Congratulations? Question mark? Yeah, if anybody is wondering, by the way, I'm finished with Silksong now. Not 100% yet, but hey, now I can finally start watching other people play it and help them out. Game was absolutely beating my ass for the longest time, and I loved every second of it, and it might now be a contender for one of my favorite games of all time. Just gotta, you know, let it sit a little bit. See where it ends up landing in my top 3. It's definitely top 3. Would be funny if the top 1 is just Hollow Knight Silksong, the top 2 is Hollow Knight. I'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll make a ranking one day. Yeah. If I ever stream Silksong, probably like speedrun or challenge run. Streaming Steel Soul could actually be fun. Although I'm not sure I want to attempt Steel Song just yet, because that would be fucking brutal. If anybody in chat doesn't know the game, that's basically a no-death one in a very, very, very difficult game that would probably end up rather frustrating. Could combine the speedrun and Steel Soul though. Anyway, yapping again. Hello. We were supposed to infiltrate at night. I think it's now noon. I'm a little late.
How come you're here by yourself, Lauma? Where's Yehoda?
I haven't seen her.
Seriously? Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective.
And now it turns out she's been here all along.
Recovering the relic is my
She just
duty.
pops up behind us.
But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Nodcry, it's common knowledge that the Curatorium has a nose for profit and opportunity. The same way aphids flit from flower to flower in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well.
Sting boobily. What is up with you today? Please, for the love of God. I mean, yes, Lauma very much is always breasting boobily, all things considered, but Jesus. Scooning. I expect such behavior from other chatters. You disappoint me today. SMH. Shaking my ass. I can't believe this. Anyway, maybe a bit too... Hold on. Did the traveler just... Did the traveler just clock her and Nefer as a thing? What do you mean other chatters? Yes, I have other chatters apart from you. Don't be so offended. And yes, I mean you. I would expect such things from you. Anyway, maybe a bit too well, and maybe that's why exactly why there's a rift between them.
Yoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Hello. It's a mole man. That's a big mole man. I thought it was just a little guy. Ina, bring out the cookies. Time to try. Oh dear. Oi! That's a 60-second timeout for you, sir. Do not sexually harass the deer.
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Let me guess, she's already in.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Huh? What was that noise?
Ah, she's been listening in on us, hasn't she?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
They fucking... What? Think you're a little late. Oh. Hey, Jehoda.
Whoa! Something just fell down.
More like someone.
Hello, everybody. What kind of an entrance is that?
Told you she was listening.
Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
But yes, Lauma and Nefer definitely. So, doesn't that technically mean that Lauma is Jehoda's stepmom?
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there?
Excuse you? What are you calling her?
I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something goes wrong inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now? Thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are?
I love her little fucking mindscape animation thing. Even if that screenshot right here gives me unfortunate girl on sofa surrounded by 5 very big lads vibes. Jehoda, no, not the casting couch.
Really sorry, everyone. Truth is, just as I was heading out this morning, I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
So, what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are 2 options. Plan A is, we take a detour to Nasha Town to restock. Though, who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is, we call it quits right here. Disband the team and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so...
I don't think Plan B is an option.
Personally, I vote Plan B. Bada bing, bada boom. Maximum efficiency, minimal...
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
Neither of those plans sound great.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. That's J for Yehoda, by the way.
The plan where you stay home?
An option in the first place.
come on. That would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up praising her to the skies.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehuda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer.
Yep, maybe you fucking should. That seems very disrespectful and slightly racist.
You really mean that, Jane? I mean, Laumado?
I do.
Laumado? Laumado. No, I don't.
I'll tell you what. It's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team.
So now we're being racially
Plan
profiled.
A is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east
On the
side.
frick?
It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way. So everyone, stick close behind me.
Now that finally sounds like a real pro talking.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
Nope, not in the slightest. You sound like a bumbling buffoon, actually.
You. Ugh. Never mind. A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her. All right, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the relic that the Fatui stole.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place. I'm worried that they've set their sights on the ancient moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
This is probably going to be the part from the trailer where they basically give us the option to either, you know, actually play stealth mode or go in guns blazing, huh?
Everyone ready? Yeah? Then, let's move.
Let's go then.
All right then, let's get this job done.
Whoop. Ah, my eyes.
Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side.
So, and I just always get flashbanged by the Genshin loading screens. Wait. Stealth mode. Wait, why am I suddenly hydro travel? Oh, because Soul Lauma can actually bloom. Yeah, that makes sense. Dum. Dum.
Just as I thought.
Dum.
There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this keycard, huh?
Where you get that from?
Well, technically, I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
Ooh, is it top-level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance, maintenance intern.
I'm pretty sure that a maintenance intern won't have maximum clearance, but sure.
That doesn't sound very top-level to Paimon.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know? Besides, if it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity, we wouldn't be able to just waltz in like this, would we?
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow
Anyway.
me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost, use every resource at your disposal.
Open the gate! Well, that was definitely not loud enough to alert anybody to our presence. Alright, let's look around, shall we? Also, sorry if anybody is hearing anything in the background. The neighbor's dog is currently going absolutely haywire, and I'm not quite sure what is wrong with the lad. So if there's any noise in the background, I apologize.
I get it now. It's like a pair of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
Pair off. You're giving yourself too much credit there.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier, but that might mean a bit of a detour. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying just charge straight in. But that'll mean dealing with, like,
called it.
a dozen sentry bots
Good
already
options.
powering up. Although, I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruit some time and space to blossom, will ya? We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they see what these bots can do. Anyway, I say we go with Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me.
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
No Plan J this time?
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is gonna get. So we might as well give up while we still can.
Sorry, please just... I know that was probably just an image you wanted to share, but for purely for safety reasons, I can't allow random links in the Twitch chat. You know, because if I allow it for one person, I'll have to allow it for everyone, and then things are gonna get messy very quickly. I apologize. Anyway. Stealthy or straight? What we thinking? Well, I am not necessarily straight.
Okay.
Let's go for the stealth route.
Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you. Let's see. No kidding. Anefa told me about something like this before. I can't believe that dumb robot actually helped me out for once.
How fucking dare you?
All you gotta do is this. And the
How
recon bots
dare
will be
you?
reassigned to another position.
Anefa is delightful. Insult her again and I will kick your ass.
That way, when it's time to move forward, the path will be clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting. Go with the flow.
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten them muddled again. I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
I love how much of a bumbling buffoon she is. Also, I'm just saying, I don't think that the Traveler actually got introduced to the holder yet. Whoops. I immediately walked into the light right now an accident, didn't I? While I was yapping. Yep. I apologize. No, I don't think that Yehoda actually knows who the hell we are currently. Which basically means she doesn't know. She is working with what is arguably the most legend. I just floated through the floor. Excuse me, that was not what I wanted to do. Sure, apparently we're doing combat after all, because literally I glitched through the floor. That is one way to play the stealth segment. That's actually a little upsetting right now. What I was trying to talk about is just that she doesn't know she's talking to what is probably one of the most legendary adventurers of the continent currently. So she can talk, so she can keep talking shit because she doesn't know what she's dealing with. But now I'm actually mad. I wanted to do a stealth section. Now I gotta play Hydro Traveler. Like some sort of peasant. There we go. How dare you, game?
Forest, protect us.
Pew 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 pew.
For the everlasting forest.
I'm sorry, Hydro Traveler's kit just is not interesting. Or strong. Or anything really. Come on now. Ow. Would you kindly come down? Just noticed that didn't happen for me. Yeah.
Forest, protect us.
I'm pretty sure that randomly glitching through the floor wasn't supposed to happen for me either. The game made you use Pyro Traveler? Maybe they only swap it if you currently have Dendro Traveler active, so you don't just double up on Dendro and can actually use elemental reactions. That might be it. That's interesting then that they considered that actually.
Leave this place.
Giving you access to several options. But yeah, I wanted to play stealthy. The game just didn't let me. Man. Or its client side on my PC is just ass and somehow lagged through that. I doubt that. Changing elements seems significant enough that that should not be a client side issue if that happens.
Wait, is this really the route we're going with? Oh well, too late to turn back now.
I wasn't given a choice, your holder. Why is everybody complaining about something I had no say in?
Forest, protect us.
What the frig?
For the everlasting forest.
They're just adding insult to injury there, game. What the hell? Welcome to real life, yeah, fair. But I'm a VTuber to escape that sort of shit. Alright, everything cleared out now. Hello. Oh god! So much for that.
Poor lost lamb.
Ow, ow, oh god, I'm dying.
With one heart, we pray.
Wait, now I can't use Loma anymore. Or she will simply die. So we're playing Hydro Traveler apparently. It's gonna take a while. Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Been any good movies lately?
Lush as the moonlight.
There we go. Fucking finally. That was unnecessary. Portable Kuvaki charging component. Sure. I'll just pick them up. Why not? Now. Where are we going? Oh, it's still... Okay, I'm sorry if I was still urging me to keep going with the stealth route now. After literally kicking me out of it.
Shh! There's someone up ahead!
Has the lockdown been initiated? Move it, soldier! The cargo has already been transferred.
Sneziana from Sneznaya.
The lockdown procedure is complete, Commander. That sector is now fully sealed.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't they usually handle deliveries during the daytime? There's not supposed to be anyone here. We've come this far already, and they're really trying their best.
Also, nice shot of Llama's ass directly in my face.
Come on, brain. Think!
It's still very funny to me that Llama actually had to be censored in the App Store.
The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there.
Like after people complained about Natlan designs being too fan service heavy, we get it with Miss Breasting Boobly over there. Go gliding and look up. No, I will not, and don't make me chime you out for another minute again. Funnily enough, I actually have the option in StreamerBot to time people out for 1 second. I'm not sure why I would do that, but I have the option. I have the option to time people out for a singular second. Guess that's just to send a message.
Let me see. Huh?
Also, I suppose it does mean people need
responding?
to
A double
refresh the
lock
page to
failsafe?
chat again, so I guess it's also handy
We've
against
been
bots.
outfoxed. Stay calm.
Or when you
Stay calm.
suspect someone might be a
One
bot.
step at a time. Let's
Because a
just
bot wouldn't
find a way
refresh.
across first.
Alright. We're doing stealth mode again? Whoop! Just wanted a chest. No. Okay. Can't open that chest apparently. The chest is a trap. Let's actually try to be stealthy this time, shall we? And try not to clip through any floors. That's not gonna work. Will that work? That should. Oop. There we go.
Hey! Another control terminal!
This one? Ah, there we go. Also, I like the fact that Lauma just decided to summon a deer while we were operating that device. Also, right, her Endless is smaller now because she doesn't have an Ether in her team, so there's less Snotcry moon shenanigans. Oh god. Dang it. I should probably pay attention to the bright light that indicates that I shouldn't go to a place before I go charging off constantly.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least their behavior is predictable. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go.
There's a reason I'm playing
Let me
Genshin
just
Impact
try
on Metal Gear
something.
Solid. I'm bad at
Maybe
stealth
I can
games.
use the terminal to command them to move out of our way. Security
That is
verification.
Horrible
10
UI design, by the
questions?
way.
Are you kidding me?
You got this, Jehoda.
You really trust me that much? Fine. I'll do my best.
Hacker
But
mode
just
engaged.
To be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No way I'm risking triggering any sort of alarm.
Don't worry, even Paimon can manage submissions you can do. What do you mean, even Paimon?
Come on, Yehoda. You can't give up now. Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one.
Tonight, we steal the moon!
Question 5. The name of the harbinger in charge of this facility. Let's go with, Sandrone.
Pretty sure her title that the terminal would demand would be the Marionette, though, right?
This one should be...
Oh, never mind, it takes it.
The Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. 183574. Confirm. I actually got them all right? What a miracle.
Congratulations, Jehoda. You can solve a captcha.
Not bad, Yehoda. Not bad at all. Guess you're an official maintenance intern now.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. Just kidding. The Fatui are awful. Bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's get
Sorry,
going while the
found
coast is
clicks in her
clear.
voice there, funny so. Ha 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 ha! No! Alright. What beacons? I didn't see anything! I wasn't there before, don't lie to me, game. It just manifested.
Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuvaki. They're being really cautious. If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system, we might be able to force boot this thing.
What do you
How
mean
do
by
we even
force
shield
boot?
from Kuvaki, though?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool, so that the little ducky gets to swim around again.
That metaphor didn't explain anything.
You should probably just ask Aino instead.
That
So,
unknowing
we just
smile.
need to find that bucket of water, right? Paimon thought your explanation was great. Kinda adorable. In a childish sort of way.
Is it me or did she turn bright red from that
Hey.
one?
You could have
Was
just
it just the
skipped
lighting?
that last part.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
Basically wanting to see on a 1% battery than a wall cable. Yep.
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? That's incredible.
Stop calling her Laumado! That seems racist. Is that racist? I don't know. How do you interact with deer people? But calling her Laumado just feels like you're calling her a racial slur every time you address her.
Let's move the recon bots above them out of the way first.
Like Jehoda would definitely call Jehoda would definitely call Nefer a clanker with all the malicious intent, and I'm not sure I like that. Whoops. Not again. Oh, the door. Off you fuck. Can I use Kawaki to get those? Probably not.
All right, that should keep the alarm from
okay.
going off.
I got it now. I understand.
Time to plug in the charging component.
Beep. Also, I like the little Roomba guys. They're adorable. Look at them go. Do they have a name? This little cleaning box.
Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Why did you have to say that, Jehoda? That is
It's so
the
dark
thing you
in
say
here.
before everything goes bad.
Well,
Small
it
click.
is a
No!
cargo crate after all.
No!
No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Ah, something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back.
Sorry.
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers.
Okay.
It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Ugh. Having antlers must be inconvenient at times like these. Ah! What's going on?
So I would argue having antlers is probably inconvenient at any time.
Don't tell me something's gone wrong already. Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift us this far up.
I mean, it looks like we basically have stairs from this point on, so not that bad, right?
Am I gonna get docked for this? Based on the boss's policy of docking pay for every screw-up, No, wait a sec. I've already been fired.
Why do you sound so enthusiastic
Doesn't
about
look like
that?
it's moving again anytime soon.
I think we can get through if we follow the ventilation duct along the outer wall. The entrance has gotta be somewhere. Don't worry, this was totally part of the plan.
Everything is going according to cake. Also, if Sandrone finds out about this, we're probably going to absolutely get our asses beat, won't we? That's a concerning thought. As much as she seems like a little brat, I'm not sure she's someone we want to mess with. It's still a harbinger. Well, that is bad.
Yehoda, how'd you end up outside?
Oh, come on, you can crawl through that. You can easily just let me pull you through there.
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though I'd expect nothing less from a former employee of the curatorium.
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to ditch you. Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out.
You can climb through the giant fucking holes. Excuse me? How is that a
There's
security
terminal
door?
nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
No, we can easily make it through there. What are you guys talking
I'm
about?
checking what I can do from this end. Watch out
Look
for
at her
the
fine,
laser
she would get
up
stuck.
ahead.
The only one who would get stuck here would be Lauma, but like Aoife can easily make it. Paimon, no question, and Jehoda can also squeeze through.
What laser?
Those lasers.
Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
Don't think we can jump up right now.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. Hang in there. Just one moment. This is killing me. But I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the Kuvaki flow inside the duct. If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing the Kuvaki's pull in reverse.
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead.
Also, the fact that her voice is just echoing everywhere is also very good for a stealth mission. We're fucking dead, aren't we? We're working with a bunch of buffoons here. Clockwise.
Like this, right?
Yeah, that works.
Wanna grab dinner after our shift?
Oh, counterclockwise.
How about the flagship?
Counterclockwise again, please.
Too far. Besides,
That works.
we're not exactly in with the locals.
Oh,
Like
counterclockwise.
this, right?
Yes, good girl. Wonderful.
And how about the staff cafeteria?
Oh, we made it to the other side. And all thanks to Yehoda. Well, but the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna meet up with us?
By crawling through the giant holes! I'm sorry, stuff like that is just infuriating to me.
Yehoda!
No irregularities detected in the duct.
Like, would it have been that difficult to just make it a solid steel wall then?
Ugh, just confirm the command already.
Like, it's
you
such an
useless
easy
excuse
fix.
For a terminal. You piece of robo junk. You mindless pile of scrap.
Also, yeah, that sounds like me while I'm programming. Me when I'm coding, basically.
Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance. You oversized. Ow!
Yeah, it really is me when I'm working with tech.
Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been one to depend on others. So it's about time you stepped up to the challenge. Deep breaths. Stay calm. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, I can override the security protocol. Senior maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. But hey, there's always someone careless enough to hide a spare key under the flower pot by the door. Which means there's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room. Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone.
Look at her
You've got
pumping herself
nothing.
up.
And yet, you're charging ahead like fear's a foreign concept. Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose!
Maybe you shouldn't be shouting that at the top of your lungs during a stealth mission, though.
Confirm! Am I a genius?
Please stop yelling!
Whoa, this feed's super clear.
For the love of God!
This is gonna be a piece of cake. Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot.
It's a Roomba.
It's a janitor bot.
Oh, we gotta praise him! Oh, look at me, I'm so cute. I'm a little guy now.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing
What are you talking about? Oh, we're literally just cleaning up.
Go clean it up.
Oh.
Planning to skip a little off the top.
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Let me see. Ah, there it is.
Hey, why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
Beep boop.
But, I can see the card from here. Ugh, guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and stay in character for now.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
Clean my feet. Why do you treat your Roomba like that? That's mean. Treat your Roombas with love, people. Is how they sort out the people who the robots will kill first during the inevitable AI uprising. If you've been kind to your Roomba, they will be kind to you. At least that's what I'm hoping. Yoink.
There's coffee stains at the bottom of the steps. No slacking.
Yeah, they will be killed first in the uprising.
Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. Yet we barely get to see the outside world.
Gotten rid of the dust behind the door yet?
Beep beep.
Clean this spot too. I saw you skip it.
Why are you being so mean to the little Roomba? What is wrong with you? And then again, I guess they are Fatui, so being comically evil sometimes is fitting.
Just ahead.
Hold up, gotta clean this place. Look at all that dust everywhere. There we go. Nice and clean.
Will Yehoda be okay?
Paimon.
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities. Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nodcry, she probably knows more than any of us.
So, they really do believe in me.
But how long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either.
And now we just start trash talking the shit out of her. Damn, she seems really incompetent and stupid and ugly, and I don't like her face. And she just listens like, what the fuck, guys?
Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them.
Wait, did you hear that?
Don't move.
The alarm? What's going on?
Let's go check it out.
Also a chance.
This looks like
Oh damn,
somewhere
nice.
important. But there's nothing here.
Nice shot of the traveler's ass. Oh hey.
Hey guys! It's me!
Never fear.
Are you okay?
Jehoda's here.
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time. Alright, looks like we can control the elevator. Come on, hop in. Let's take it further down.
Alrighty then. Into the ominous lab we go. Oh god, it really is ominous. Oh hey, chest. Yay.
We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls.
Sorry, I'm just looking around. This place looks fucking awesome. Come on now. There we go. Warframe wipes for me still. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
All done. Let's keep moving.
I never really played Warframe, and well, not entirely true. I played Warframe for like 3 hours. Didn't like how the game controlled and stopped and never looked back, to be honest. But yeah, I can see the aesthetic. Oh god, why is the music pausing? Never mind with respect to stealth mode music.
inside.
What
Looks
do we
like
have
a rest
here?
area for the Fatui Zaprichniki.
Huh? The terminal's still on?
That's good for us, isn't it? I just want to say though that both the user interface and the control devices look like a fucking nightmare. How's anybody supposed to work with those things?
Looks like that good news is now half good news, half bad news.
What do you mean?
Triggering the alarm probably activated some sort of security system, didn't it?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards in the rest area went to investigate. That's the good news, by the way.
Yep.
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize it was a false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor. And then we're toast.
That is bad news.
So we've got to move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word.
Map of the facility?
Ah, good idea. Pulling it right away. Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
Facility's purpose?
264 pages. What is this? A novel?
Can we download it and just save it for later?
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Huh.
Whoops.
Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. The target of which is, seriously, insufficient clearance? Again?
Well, the target of which is the heavenly fucking principles. You know that much from the trailers. Moon Marrow?
Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the Moon Marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former Three Moon Sisters. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon. Come on, none of this is important right now. Just tell us where you hid the darn thing. Access denied. You do not have permission to view this data? Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then?
Probably Marionette herself. Cough Celestia, exactly. Can't think of anything else.
Like that's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hollow beneath us. I could sense something beneath the water down there. Something unsettling.
If they've gotten their hands on the Moon Marrow,
Well, that's reassuring.
odds are it's hidden down there too.
And here I thought we were almost done. But nope, we're going deeper and deeper into the danger zone.
Right into the danger. Okay, no. Don't be singing.
Once this
Get in
stop's
trouble
done,
with copyright or
buy
something like that.
yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in town. Deal's a deal.
She has interesting priorities. We're about to get potentially murdered by foreign military and she's thinking about hot dogs. You know, sometimes I wonder, do the Core Guardian, Core Defense Unit of the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau, well, that's horrifying, why is there a helmet war? Well, sometimes I wonder, like, do the Fatui, like, ever look at the kind of shit they build? And do, like, any of them, of the low-level ones ever think to themselves, like, dude, are we the bad guy? We're building an evil base here. This looks very much like an evil base.
Watch out for that defense bot!
Oh god.
You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
Ow. And fire! Oh, almost. There we go. Oh! Barely managed to dodge that one. cute. They made a little boss encounter. Yoink. Where are they firing at us from?
Water jet! Wipe out!
Forest, protect us for the everlasting forest.
That works.
Its attacks are getting faster!
Boom! Oh god! I got so excited about reflecting one that I didn't see the other like 3 charging toward me.
Leave this place.
Also, it's spinning now.
There. We're almost there.
Are we sure this isn't gonna alert like everybody and their mom to our presence?
It's finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before
Ow.
we're spotted.
I feel like there will be some sort of system saying that the mandatory mini boss sequence has been activated, which should be a pretty clear indicator that something is awry here, right? Also, I want the chest first. Thank you.
That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that. But you guys, go ahead.
I feel like if we pull that, we're going to like power down the entire facility and alert everyone and their mom to our presence.
Shouldn't you be the one to pull it?
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember? At most, I'll help you look for an escape route. They don't seriously think pulling this thing's gonna lead to treasure, do they? I'd be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm.
That's what I'm saying.
Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me of the actual second rule of treasure hunting. Better safe than sorry.
Now we're gonna shoot the facility to the moon. I mean, that might be the end goal, so who knows? Allow me. Why would you do that, Traveler?
The ground, it's shaking.
Oh dear lord! Well, needless to say, I think now everyone and their mom knows we. Uh-oh!
Surface of the water?
Not good!
Open up!
Very not good.
This is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect you.
Which will put her even more on the blacklist, won't it?
Aww.
She seems not amused.
I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the chance to show off my fighting skills yet. Me, afraid of the Fatui? Ugh, not a chance.
Oh no, being afraid of the Fatui is very reasonable. Alicino would kick our ass. So God only knows what Sandrone has up her sleeves.
The relic is hidden down below. Yehoda, your commission ends here. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
Aww.
Oh, I'm coming with you.
Aww.
This has nothing to do with the commission or the danger or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand, so I'm coming too. End of story.
Ah, she's blushing.
That's what I was about to say.
Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring? Oh, you looking for a knuckle sandwich or what? Oh, come on, move it already.
Alright. Time to head into the very, very ominous depths, while everyone and their mom now knows that we are currently here. That's very, very bad. Alright, I'm going to take the plunge in a moment. Just gonna take a quick bathroom break first. Unfortunately, I didn't set up the clip thingy yet, so you'll be stuck with just the Be Right Back screen. Maybe I'll have it set up for next time. We will see. Just didn't have time for anything streaming related this week, unfortunately. Anyway, I'll be right back, alright? Whee! Back. Apparently the Dune soundtrack is here as well. Alright, let's just take the plunge, shall we? Well, this looks ominous. Now, what do we have here? Kind of gives Fontaine vibes with the waterfall, doesn't it?
It's really deep down here. What is this place?
I mean, you're standing on the moon fragment, rather, but fair.
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants.
Yep.
So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? This gigantic thing?
You okay there?
Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
What? Me? Have I? It's nothing. We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get
Okay, no, she's just...
Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough.
You have a grappling hook?
Here after all that commotion.
That sounds awesome!
We'll be sitting ducks.
I hope she has one in her kit then. That would be sick. Uh-oh.
The door's opening! Please don't say it's the Fatui!
Yeah, that face about sums it
No,
up.
please, no! We finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done! I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward!
She's just constantly doing her own thing, isn't she?
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
Oh!
How could this be?
Huh?
Hi.
Lauma? And you guys?
Well, I called her betraying us for the Fatui.
Wilhelmina? What's going on here?
Well, she's literally wearing a Fatui uniform. What do you think?
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
Well, what are you talking about?
Would have hoped that they would have actually let that rest a little more. Like immediately after it being teased, it also immediately getting revealed during the next time she shows up is a bit... Oh well.
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The Moon Marrow isn't here.
You joined the Fatui?
Yes.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie.
That's not necessarily a clear indicator of time, though.
At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance.
Flashback.
Lost them again. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frostmoon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Llama will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later. Am I really doing the right thing? No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn displays of faith like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want. Huh? Is that... the Traveler's back. I won't let him slip away this time. Wait, who's that with him? They look so alike.
Huh.
They seem to be heading towards the statue of Kutar.
So she also souls with Lumine. I still don't think that it was Lumine, though. I still think there's some abyss shenanigans going on here. She just didn't act like how I think Lumine would be acting in that situation.
They've opened the secret chamber? But wasn't it meant to be sealed? Wait a second. The Moon Marrow! Surely they're not after the Moon Marrow. I'd better go report this straight to...
Ah, you don't know who you want to report it to first, do you?
Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui have been after this whole time. If someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to joining them.
Oh, you traitorous, stupid little thing. You followed us in.
Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lauma.
She is worried about Lauma, just, you know, Lauma the person, not Lauma the Moon Priestess.
I thought she was as fed up with the Frostmoon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion?
She's just doing her own thing in the background in the meantime.
Are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
It's none of her business.
So those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frost Moon Scions?
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Philomena. I have indeed kept secrets from you.
Please. They're having a moment, Jehoda. Respect it.
I knew it. You don't want to be the Moon Chanter, do you?
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying... Huh?
I've completely lost the thread now.
Jehoda,
Do
please.
we really have to do this here? What if a harbinger shows up? Oh, I'm not cut out for fighting big bosses.
The pain you sensed in me was the pain of hiding this truth.
If what you're saying is true, then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
You don't
It's
understand,
just still her
do you?
family, right?
That's the difference between us, Philomena. I care about the Frost Moon Scions. They're family to me. It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand. That was a mistake. My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
We've been spotted.
Oh, we're literally talking to a Fatui member this entire time.
I just knew it. Oh, what now? If a harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darned relic is worth dying over.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great moon chanter after all. But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long, long time now.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Philomena, as soon as the new moon rises.
Then I guess I won't be around to see it. Say, Llama, what happens to those who betray the Frost Moon Scions?
Aren't gonna, like, execute her, are they?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades.
Oh,
and let them
no.
be cast into the long night of unknowing.
Maybe don't do that. Oh! I don't like that crunching sound.
I have honored the ways of the Frost Moon Scions one last time. Think of it as a gesture of respect, Llama.
There they are!
Don't think self-mutilation is a sign of respect, all things considered.
Marionette has the moon marrow. She went to Star Sand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
Well, that was slightly messed up.
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau.
Oh god. She has her giant robot butler with her.
Interesting. Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, milady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses.
Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors. Wait up! Come on! Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You are aware that this is the way too.
A harbinger in the flesh. Or the puppet parts, I suppose. But Jehoda, we already told you can leave several times. Why are you still here?
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Hello.
Oh no, it really is a harbinger this time.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the Frost Moon Scions. You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us?
Way to call her out immediately. We didn't even... we can't even be sure she knows yet that we know that. Like, she would have just absolutely thrown her under the bus there. Oh god. Hair splitting again. Ah. There we go. Sometimes just flailing wildly fixes it for me.
I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
Well, now you're just being mean.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now. Or perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now? You don't honestly believe you're a match for me, do you?
But I might be.
Go on then. Let's serve our guests a little appetizer.
Uh-oh.
Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little...
Oh.
What's going on?
Oh no. Watch out.
Wild Hunt?
It's the Wild Hunt.
It's the Wild Hunt. Temporary truce. Gotta deal with that.
Silence!
Did it just twist the Futuri guys into that though? I thought it could only like reanimate corpses or imitate people, not just directly turn them into that. That just got significantly scarier. Hello.
Clean up this. Leave this place.
Forest, protect.
Silence!
Be sanctified.
These things just keep coming! Is there anything we can do?
Oh god, it's a big lad.
Poor lost lamb. With one heart, we pray. Proceed.
Where's Prince when we need him?
Let the mighty be humbled!
You sacrificed to steal them away!
There we go.
Bow your head.
Right? Good sealed? Isn't much of a visual indicator there. There we go.
Is that it? Oh, at least that's what the Lightkeeper's handbook says.
Careful. It's not over yet.
Oh god. What's going on? It's Abyssal Power, so... It's Abyssal Power, alright, and even stronger than before. It's the Wild Hunt even after. Oh god, the hands are very ominous.
Paimon! Lauma! Yehoda!
No response, I have to find them again and quickly. Oh no! What the fuck just happened? Oh god. Wait, why am I now Pyro Traveler? Over there. The game's just swapping my elements at random today. Also, there's a lizard in the evil abyss. Sure. Just a little guy hanging out.
Is this an answer from this world?
Never mind, I accidentally found a random chest. Hello? Guys? Anyone still here? Okay, I'm afraid I will probably have to confront the... What do I even call you? Oh god. They look like some sort of evil version of the Sealies, don't they? Only they are leading me into death and despair instead of treasure. Which I don't appreciate quite as much. And now they're gone. Ah, over there.
Ether!
Wait, what was that?
Oh, we're back to this shit now, aren't we? Hello, definitely, Lumine.
Ether! Over here!
Lumine!
Quick, grab my hand.
Don't.
Ether?
Thank God he
What's
used his brain for two seconds.
Why are you here at all, Lumine?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, what does family mean to you?
He's finally going to realize that something is terribly wrong here, isn't he?
Why were you after the moon marrow that night, Lumine?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
We can talk about that later.
Tell me why, Lumine.
It can't be.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tevat.
No.
Ether? But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
What are you talking about? We don't have time for this, Ether. Look at me, Ether. Don't you want to explore this world with me?
Oh, laying it on a little thick there. But I like the fact that the character models are actually interacting. Oh, oh, he's hurting. Oh no.
You think I lie to my big bro?
Oh no, they're about to tear out my heart, aren't they?
What a letdown. Go get it for me, Ether. It belongs to me.
Woken
I
up.
never believed it. I didn't want to believe it. That strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my sister! Moon Goddess, please save us!
Why is this happening to us? Has been abandoned?
cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth may yet lie beyond the sky, but must we become lost because of it? Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Is everyone okay?
Well, that must have hurt Eva a lot.
Think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh, good thing Laumado was there to save the day.
Also, to very quickly heal herself of the injury she got, apparently.
Are you all right, Traveler?
No. No, this bad boy can fit so much therapy in himself after this one. Did he shake his head? Did I see that right? I'm fine.
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic.
Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a Harbinger to deal with.
Temporary truce.
Hey,
never mind.
The moon marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But that robot...
That's Polonia to you, not just some robot.
Polonia.
Take it and get lost.
Polonia. Is that a name we could know? It sounds important. It sounds extremely important. It sounds like a name I should have read somewhere before.
Huh? You're just giving it to us?
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it. See if I care.
That seems uncharacteristically kind of you. Thank you. She's saying there was another Harbinger who was after the moon marrow.
So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
Let's go.
Fine by me. Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that.
Huh.
It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission
like a weird
of the
thing
year,
for her to
I don't know what will.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
Lelma?
Right, she's still very much injured. I mentioned that she normally has to keep her power in check, because this is what happens if she doesn't.
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
She also had a giant, very bleeding cut above her eyes earlier.
I thought I sensed the wild hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Done and dusted.
Hey, it's Flint's!
Hey, he's that Ratnik.
I'm sorry, when you say it, Ratnik just sounds like a racial slur again.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not? May I ask, what is that in your hand? Please, Don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the wild hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
So the wild hunt is after the moon. Well, like, is that it? Accusing everyone of being racist, chosen. I'm not the one going around calling dear people Jane Doe. that is very much a Jehoda only thing. I'm sorry. So that might mean not the wild hunt. No, the wild hunt was using me to get the moon marrow. Better find some time to have a word with Flint just in case.
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the wild hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me. I apologize.
I mean, to be fair,
jokes like that right now.
A, we didn't say that we were trusting you yet, and B, even if you were currently impersonating Flint, you currently haven't done anything against us, so we currently wouldn't have any.
Anyway,
currently it wouldn't be too bad.
Thank you for the tip-off. It seems that the wild hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now,
HQ?
Here.
Still something strange about him that I can't seem to put my finger on. Wait, Salama was on her guard against him this whole time?
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Red Nikki and Nokrai like that?
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric.
To be fair, the last time we talked to the lad, he basically just said, I like hanging out at graveyards. Yeah, he is a little weird, isn't he?
He's different.
Really? How so?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Huh. He just has bad vibes around him, I guess. Seems like a nice guy though. Very polite. Gives me a... I don't know. Who would I closest compare him to? You know, I just don't really think there is a character quite like him just yet. Come on, make it! There we go. Just wanted that checkpoint real quick before we teleport back. Alright, never! Your girlfriend has news! Also, please give Jehoda her job back. She would like to be able to afford food. Sup? Kitty! Meow. Oh, she has a special interaction with Llama? Meow, are you back here to ask for help? Just write whatever it is on this piece of paper right here. I can't help you, my claws are too sharp. I teared the paper to shreds. Aww, cute. Hello.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me?
I like Boss Neff. It's a very cute nickname for someone. So.
Oh, come on now.
No.
You even faced the wild hunt and
We're
lived to tell
fine.
the tale. What's left to be afraid of?
Wait a sec. How did you? Oh, right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing in information.
Huh? Boss Neff. The teacups. Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
Did you think I was going to fucking die?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
Member of staff? Does that mean you're accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Aww. Aww. Adopted daughter.
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Just think it's cute. Your it almost made me meet God. It was a cute moment, okay? Oh, you are. I like the fact that they're just using the fact that they can now make the models, well, touch each other sounds weird, but you get what I mean? They're just using it for just cuddles. I find that to be very cute.
That medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
To be fair, one of her best friends just betrayed her for literally the side of the enemy, so... And after that, we almost got murdered by the Wild Hunt, so her being a little shaken is understandable.
These past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Hey, don't mention it. That's what we're here for.
Don't forget, your family believe and trust in you too.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
The moon shines brightly this night. What better time for the Frost Moon Scions to usher in a new dawn for truth?
I'll support you and be there for you.
Thank you for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Oh yeah! Now that we have the moon marrow...
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
Well, last we were ready to wait 3 months, so...
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nokrai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Your health is more important, and besides, I trust you.
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
Paimon, that secret chamber was literally already infiltrated by 2 enemy factions and stolen. Not necessarily a safe place to put it.
Broken. Even if it were restored, now that the Wild Hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Exactly.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Back when the Frost Moon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act as a vessel, safeguarding the relic within their own body.
I am not sure if that is a good idea, because it sounds like somebody would then try to cut it out of your body. That's probably unhealthy.
But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance.
Also painful.
The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days. As for me, I might be able to last 5 at most.
Then maybe don't.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts depends entirely on the bucket's size.
If that's the case, maybe I can give it a try?
Pardon?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
It's not at all that I don't trust you, but it's too risky.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
Still think that it's probably a good idea. Paimon's right, I'm willing to take the risk. I'm not!
All right. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately.
What do I need to do? Like, this seems like a bad idea for most parties
Here.
involved.
Hold it in your hands. Feel its power. Imagine you're a lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Whoa! It went into your body!
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort?
None at all. But I seem more attuned to the Kuvaki than I was before. I close my eyes, I can sense something far off beyond the fall sky. So that's the true Frost Moon.
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean. Well,
I am
looks
the
like we won't
fucking
have to worry
void,
about the wild
apparently.
hunt catching its scent now.
Phew! Paimon knew you have special abilities, but still, you never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm apparently just terrifying.
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out.
She's trying to fuck you, Nefer.
So,
Just a
what
hint.
exactly did you all go through
Sorry.
during that wild hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you.
I'm being haunted by the ghost of my sibling.
A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
It disappeared right in front of me, but I think it'll be back.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the wild hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection between the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
I don't have a key, though.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being. We'll take it back off your hands as soon as the wild hunt's been taken care of. Once
Sure.
and for all.
Aren't you worried I'll make a run for it?
Now that's what I'd call a joke. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
So basically, you could say now all the Frost Moon Scions want our body.
Hey, we're coming with
Oh my.
Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
What's going on?
I'm not sure.
It seems like the Moon Chanter has something important to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Are we also going to introduce them all to Columbina while we're at it? Just, you know, just get everything out there that we could possibly need.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon Scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
I really like how many voice lines the Traveler has this time around. They're finally starting to feel like a character of their own and not just a self-insert.
Krutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Well, we had to find out.
Well, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh?
And we just head in and just everything is on fire.
Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Has everything been okay?
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
The only person who would do something like that is you.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no.
Get?
Although...
Although what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home. Confusion, frustration, helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Did anybody actually check if there are, like, less NPCs in this area now?
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scion's blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more.
Hope everything goes well for them.
Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
A little bit.
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
You also have a very dramatic manner of speaking.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it.
Just be yourself. No need to act any different. Family should be honest with each other after all.
It brings me comfort to hear you say that. By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow?
I'm feeling absolutely fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
Act 1 complete. Oh, That was a very long Act 1. Either that or I'm very slow. Could also potentially be both, all things considered. Alright. Aw. Do we keep going then today? I'm not sure. Act 2 is shorter, yeah, okay, got it. Got it. Because this just seems like a very good spot to end it for today. Still 4 hours, you think? Yeah. That would make it a... I've only been streaming 3 hours though. It would make it a pretty short stream. Start for another and finish another stream. Or I could... Actually, hold on. I wanna see what the blue stuff is all about, finally. Are you the blue NPC? No. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Oh, okay, it's involved in the... Fair enough. Never mind, then... We check one thing, though. I just don't want to stop in the middle of the stream again, you know. Aw, she's not here yet. Sad. Can't even hear her sing. Just change to focus story mode. Sure, hold on. I just want to see what the blue stuff is about, you know. So I finally know what kind of quest that is supposed to be. Just so I know what I'm dealing with. Let's see. Hello.
Yes, I'm sure you have very many friends indeed. But that's not the issue. Even if you summoned every ibis on Hisi Island, I still don't think you'd be able to move the moon mirror. And even if you managed it, the lunar semblance within would still... dig it out. You could.
Oh, it's just
moving the mirror would still pose a challenge. Even for you. Huh? You really can summon every ibis on the island if that's what it takes?
It's just a character quest or something.
And you, on the other hand, think this plan is a joke. Even if the ibis gets its entire family involved?
Wow! Things are really kicking off over here. Looks like we've got a weasel thief and a heated argument with a bird.
Are you arguing about how to split the loot?
We're plotting and scheming, to be precise. I'm told we have to get all our ducks in a row before moving forward on this job. But my co-conspirators disagree quite strongly on the best approach. And they're not exactly being diplomatic about it. Choice words have been spoken.
Oh god.
All right, I believe you. I'm sure you do have friends in high places. Although, where did you learn to speak like that?
That bird is currently dropping the most heinous things you have ever heard.
Girl with a metal arm and a hat.
Oh god.
Oh, of course
Someone's
you
in
can keep
trouble.
Talking like that so long as you enjoy it. But be sensible around her, okay? Don't copy everything she does. I'm going to have a little chat with the Traveler.
Oh, I hate that.
So be good and pipe down a little.
That just looks unpleasant.
Huh, it really did quiet down. Being able to understand animal speak is so cool. Paimon wishes she had that ability.
Trust me, Paimon, you would not enjoy it very much at all.
That sounded ominous.
Don't misunderstand. Nothing terrible would happen. And it doesn't drive you insane or anything like that. Although, that being said, I do sometimes find it quite overwhelming.
I imagine.
I was overjoyed when I first discovered that I could understand animal speech, but I quickly realized that it came with a downside. This ability is always active, and I cannot control it.
Oh. Yeah, that would be a problem. And if you can't control it, that means...
Constant sensory overload. Close to the waterfront wherever there are animals around.
People say that listening to the bird song deep in the woods gives them a profound sense of peace and quiet that lifts their spirits.
And she just hears, you know, what bird songs is, which is basically just birds going around yelling, "Fuck me!" Yeah, fair, that must be a bit
But
annoying.
No matter where I go, I can never find peace and quiet. When I stand in the forest, I hear the chatter of the wildcats, the rabbits, the rhyme-horned deer, the chic badgers, and the long-plume ibis. They argue loudly about who's to blame for damaging whose roost, or which part of the woods the best twigs come from.
Non-stop chatter wherever you go.
Alright. Guess talking to animals isn't all it's cracked up to be. Waking up to the sound of birds chirping is pretty nice, but replace that chirping with bickering? And suddenly it doesn't seem so appealing.
We both know it takes more than a little chirping to wake you up. How many times have I had to shake you awake?
As for me, I've lived with it so long that I'm used to it now.
I like that visual.
In fact, it would probably be quite an adjustment if I woke up one day and couldn't hear the finches discussing which cup in which house makes for the best bath. Yes, plotting and scheming. Thank you for reminding me. I got a little sidetracked. Although, now that the Traveler's here, we might just have the solution to our problem.
I got friends in high places too. Do you need an Archon? I can wing up my vehicle real quick.
Just you will suffice. This job involves breaking into a storage room by undoing the seal created with the moon mirror by a previous moon chanter. But for someone of your talents, I'm sure it will be a simple task.
Created by a previous moon chanter?
Don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. Come, let's go.
Okay. Blessings of the first moon. Yeah, so this apparently is like... This probably is like the... Like Lauma's story quest then. It's 10 minutes long? Okay, never mind then. Hold on. We're finishing it then. We're finishing it then. Okay, it's going to need a moment apparently. There is no story quests. Right, they did mention that. But the thing is, with Genshin quests, you never know how much they take. Sometimes you look at a quest that looks like it's going to take like 5 minutes, and suddenly you're... Like, sometimes you just talk to a little gremlin creature in the woods. You know? And suddenly you're going on a 8-hour adventure. You know? You know? PTSD of the Sumeru Aranera, exactly. Or you just find a cute lady in the desert and suddenly you're like on a 4-episode quest adventure. 8 it was 4, yeah, with its own game. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean by you can never trust how long a Genshin quest is actually going to be. You never know. Alright, may I go back into the focus mode now, game? Yes, I may. Lauma. But yeah, let's actually do some of the mini quests then instead of charging into the other one. Just get some little exploration and character moments in. Because I don't want to jump immediately into part 2 and just quit it like right after the first important scene. That seems annoying. And that wasn't there before. Where you come from? Don't compare that quest to that was the best world quest ever. Not incorrect.
Within which the lunar semblance is sealed.
I still really hope that like one day we'll get more of it. Like the last we heard of Jet was back in... Oh, when was that? doing the Dirge, the Dirge quest, right? When was that? Version 3.4. God, that's long ago now. Although we did get her Valentine's artwork last year. And she got a TCG card, I believe, back in... Let me check. Back in 4.6... No, 4.4 actually, Jet got a TCG card. So they are at least still aware of her existence. Just really want her to actually show up again. She's... I miss her. She was a cool character. In general, that's like the neat thing about the TCG. It at least lets us know that they're still aware of some other NPCs, you know. Mamer, Dunyazad, Wana, all the others. Jet, of course. There's actually a shocking number of cool NPCs where I kind of hope they could be turned into a playable character one day. Right, Ataya actually got a card. Huh. Well, I don't see Ataya turning into a playable character anytime soon, unfortunately. Back in her quest after committing genocide on the tribe that betrayed her, yeah. The little robot that is basically a key for King Dashwood stuff. And yeah, I just wish they would let the NPCs come back more often. There's so many very cool ones they could bring back, and Jet is definitely right on top of the list, if we're being honest here. Like, she's peak absolute cinema. Also, I don't think have we heard anything from, like, the sage that we sent into into the void? Did he ever show up again? Or is he just stuck in the forest now? Never to be seen again. That would actually also be a fun confrontation to just have one, to just run into again. Anyway.
Oh, must be a pretty precious statue if they went to all this effort to steal it away. Will there be some traps inside? You know, the kind that sent arrows flying out if you step in the wrong place?
I'm used to that sort of thing.
Do not worry. This little one did some scouting for me ahead of time. The seal does not contain any such fatal traps.
Thank you, little weasel thief.
That's good to know. And yeah, that sounds like a job for a weasel thief.
But from the looks of it, the weasel thief doesn't work for free.
That's true. Each time I ask it for help, I have to pay it 1 mora more the next time we meet.
Huh, what a thieving little weasel! Oh wait, that tracks. But considering that it's helping you keep watch on the lunar semblance, it might need a name change. How about... Weasel Guardian! Can't catch Paimon! Paimon can fly!
Didn't like that. He was ready to jump Paimon there. Oh god! Oh god! Climb on! Not the hair! Not the hair!
Come on, be nice to our guests.
As someone with long hair, myself, I can feel that. I feel that in my bones. So how do I help?
To retrieve the lunar semblance, we need to activate pairs of mechanisms in 2 different locations. So it's a 2-person job. If you head over there and take the mechanism on that side, I'll take this side.
How do we make sure we activate them simultaneously?
That won't be a problem. I have eyes in the sky.
Ah, okay.
Keep
The
me
bird.
updated on where you are and which mechanism is in front of you. Don't worry. All you have to do is follow my instructions.
Alright. Let's head up there then. Hop! 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 And hop. There we go. My camera didn't wander. What are you talking about? Hello. They do that too early. I get that too early. But there's nothing triggering here. Ah, okay. I didn't see the second one. My bad.
Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
And pop. Oh god, it got...
Huh? Oh. The way out has been blocked. Could you try that again?
Yeah, I'm not sure why the game just didn't let me control it there.
Understood. I will retrieve the lunar semblance now.
Just got locked. I just... My plan was to pull it back up. It's not allowed to. There we go. Opposite order. Fair enough.
What a huge statue! Yeah, no amount of birds or weasels is shifting that.
Depends how many birds you
I
got.
couldn't even get past the mirror. So, Llama, just how valuable is this statue anyway?
In terms of Mora? Not much, I suspect. It's crudely fashioned, and the kind of stone it's carved from is found everywhere around these parts. But to the moon chanter of that era, and to the frost moon scions of today, it is a priceless treasure. If nothing else, I now have concrete proof of its existence. That's enough to confirm the reliability of several documents on the topic. To me, that makes this a very successful trip. Thank you for your help. I knew I had judged you correctly. The moon mirror posed no obstacle to you. And our little friend here was very impressed with your mechanism operating skills.
Only I accidentally crushed the statue once.
What is it saying, Llama?
It says that the Traveler is the best treasure hunter it's ever seen. It wishes it could join him on a quest to unlock all the treasure chests in the world.
It's true that I've opened a ton of chests though.
From now on, I'll call on you if I ever find a treasure chest I can't crack.
Goodbye, little buddy.
Okay, bye then. Didn't even give us a choice in the matter.
Don't worry, it won't come knocking on your window every day with a Mora coin in its jaws trying to drag you off on a treasure hunt.
That seems oddly specific, Llama.
And it certainly won't be visiting your room in the dead of night, moaning about locks it can't pick.
Oh god.
Oh, we better make sure to lock all our doors and windows before we go to sleep tonight.
Relax. That weasel's only a child. It means no harm. It's just more talkative than most. All right, let's head back. It's almost time for dinner. Oh, and we still need to figure out how to get this statue back to our library. It seems like I'll need a little help from my friends, after all.
Answering Llama's call, the animals emerge from the forest. With their help, the lunar semblance slowly makes its way to the library.
Just here will do.
Oh, it actually gets placed in the overworld. That's cute.
Oh, that all went down without much fanfare. Paimon was expecting something exciting to happen once we put it down.
Well, it's just a plain old statue. A historical relic. It doesn't hold any kind of mystical power. The real value lies in the stories behind it. My job is to dig those stories up, wherever they might be hiding, verify them, and then share them with the people.
Cool. Well, it's a good thing we got it back here in one piece.
Indeed. And you two have my thanks for that. Please, take these fruits and quench your thirst. I had the animals gather them in the woods.
Aw, thank you.
And after that, forgive me, but I have another request to make of you.
So the quest is gonna take longer after all. Sure, what do you need?
I apologize if this is presumptuous of me, but I've seen how well connected you are. And I've heard of your many travels into secret and forgotten places. On your future travels, if you ever come across any texts about the Frost Moon Scions, could I borrow them and make a copy with which to enrich our library?
I'll bring you whatever I find.
You have my sincere gratitude on behalf of the Frost Moon Scions.
I'm gonna get to that fruit now. Where did it go?
Oh boy. That was some seriously tasty fruit.
Paimon?
So much better than Paimon's used to.
These animals have lived their whole lives in this forest. Naturally, they're the ones who know where to find the best fruit.
Aww,
This
cute
one
little
says
birdie.
to eat as much as you wish, because it's the top fruit finder in the whole forest. It'll fetch some more right away.
Awesome, thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Aww, cute. What the? What's the Nefer doing here? Oh no, that's because I'm playing. Got confused there for a second. Joint meeting point construction unlocked. Clear the lunar sigils, obtain your adventures with your comrades. You can obtain lunar sigils during adventures in Nordquai. After meeting certain criteria, these sigils can be used to contribute to the construction of meeting points, increasing your construction level and earning valuable resources. Oh, so these work like the... These are basically the tribe portals, aren't they? Yeah. What are the rewards then? Okay, the usual. Some pulls. Some primos. Got it, got it. Yeah, so they said tribal obsidian stone, yeah. It is cool though that we can basically choose which ones we want to level though, because they all use the same resources. A bit sad though. It originally looked like these would be more involved with the characters that they're related to. It unlocks the treasure compass for each one, does it? Not seeing it. Oh, never mind. There it is. Unlocks Lunar Treasure Compass exploration ability. And then it upgrades them twice. Handy. Just a bit confused because when I saw this screen in the what's it called, special program, I thought it would have a bit more to do with the respective characters of the region, but fair enough. I suppose that's what the anecdotes are for, so not that it matters too much. And in that case, let's also just quickly... Oh, it's already available? Oh, you know what, sure. Let's unlock the other two as well then. And then end the stream after that, why not? Weed, Airhead, weed. I'm sorry. I just don't have the attention span. I know, enough. Little robot friends. How you doing? Right, I probably have to activate this one somehow, don't I? No, those are different quests. Problem sorting robot. That's the one I want. Hello!
Nothing's going right lately. Is a good night's sleep too much to ask for?
There, I know. If nothing is going right, then nothing is the problem. And if nothing is the problem, everything is going to be alright.
Huh. Words of wisdom.
You really think so? You know, Inafa, you've gotten a lot better at comforting people since you went away. I bet it's the Traveler's influence.
I could not say, but thank you. Please get some rest. I will inspect these sorting robots for you.
I'm gonna give each one a hit on the head with my wrench. I gotta see for myself which one is going haywire.
Salutations!
Hey, Traveler! Paimon! It's you! Hi, Aino! Hi, Inafa! It feels like it's been ages since I last saw you two.
Well, it was last week.
Wait, maybe not. I don't know. It's all a blur. Sorry. I didn't sleep too good last night. My head's a mess.
Your head is also like 98% forehead.
But anyway, seeing you makes me feel a bit better.
Like, I'm gonna be real, girl. That haircut isn't doing you any favors.
I know. It appears my analysis was correct.
Huh?
You were getting upset over nothing, but now that the Traveler and Paimon are here, your mood has improved. Conclusion. Everything is going to be alright.
Huh. Well, I can't fault that logic. Oh, what's the matter, Aino? You can tell us. Whatever's going on, we'll help you out. Oh, it's nothing major. People keep getting into fights around here, and last night, they crashed right into my workshop. All the clinking and clanking makes it
Oh
hard to
no!
sleep. Oh, sounds like the Clink Clank Krumkage craft shop is living up to its name. Oh, sorry, not the point. So, who are these people? They sound dangerous.
I hope I never have to read that name out loud myself, because Clink Clank from Craft Club. Try saying that 3 times fast. Good God. Clink Clank from Craft Club. Clink Clank from Craft. You see? Can't even do it for the bit. Clink Clank from Craft Club. 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 There we go. Managed it. Oh, that needs focus though. You should maybe consider renaming that, I know.
Do not be alarmed. It's a group of treasure hoarders on the run after stealing from the Fatui.
Seems like a reason to be alarmed.
Treasure hoarders? Dipping into the Vitui's pockets? Wow, the Nokrai faction's pretty bold. Sorry, again, not the point. What matters is, disturbing people in the middle of the night is unacceptable. Yeah, before Inefa came back, all I could do was hide in the workshop and curse them under my breath. But now, I can teach them a lesson.
Oh God, we're gonna kill him, Andre.
I already cleared them out last night. You will not be bothered again, I know.
Oh God, I never killed them.
You're the best, Inefa. Wow, so problem solved, right?
It never just murdered those guys in cold blood.
The sleeping problem is solved, but now there's an issue with my prospector bots. They're supposed to sort out the useful treasure from the junk. Nice. Sounds impressive. No, not impressive. There's a traitor among them.
A traitor among us?
Correct. The sorting bots delivered several items of no utility this morning. The ratio of useful to non-useful items suggests that one of the bots has malfunctioned.
Wait, isn't that collab actually going on right now? Isn't the fucking Genshin Among Us collab currently going on? That's still wild to me. Good on them though. The devs of Among Us are a very cool squad, and the game is very fun. Even if I haven't played it in a long time now that I think about it. Oh, maybe if I'll find a group, I'll give it another go sometime soon.
No reason. You know what I think? It was sabotage. And it must have been one of those people from last night.
Maybe someone just bumped into them?
And we'll find them and make them pay. Yeah! But first, I need to figure out which bot they messed with. How are you going to do that? By staring him down. You gotta put a little pressure on him and see which one starts to sweat.
I mean, could Among Us collab one patch after the Shade trailer that suggested Paimon is Asmodee? Sus, exactly. And Paimon is the main one in the marketing?
Okay, so psychological warfare? That works on robots? I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just drag them into a small room and interrogate them one by one.
Can't you just take them apart and see which one's broken?
Whoa! How's that fair? 2 of them are just hard-working little bots. If I take them apart even though nothing's wrong, it'll hurt their feelings. Okay then. Alright, Listen up, you three. One of you has messed up big time. And if you don't own up, you'll be dragging your friends down with you. So, time to come clean. Or we'll, what are we gonna do again? We'll let you off. But just this once.
How very intimidating. Stare down the bots to track down the culprit.
You stared them down all right, Traveler. Notice anything off?
What on the right seems different.
Yep, that's it. What did I say? A little psychological pressure does the trick. Come on, help me catch him.
Oh god. Yoink! No!
Do you need to check him over?
Analyzing exterior. No anomalies detected. The probability of malfunction due to an external injury is low.
Huh. Must be the processor then. Let me open him up and have a look. Uh-oh! He's on the run
Off he goes.
Catch him!
And now it was another robot and we're just terrorizing this poor little guy for no reason. What the?
Him? How did he get so big?
Is that a fucking robo hypostasis? Finally, we have a new one of the cubes.
Bots. It appears he can still connect to them.
I feel the last one we got was all the way back in Sumeru, wasn't it?
Okay, well now I'm getting curious. There's more going on here than a simple malfunction. But we need to catch him first.
Please tell me it's an actual hypostasis. Aww. It would have been so fun to do like a hypostasis boss fight. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
Oh, finally. We caught him. Man, what is going on with this bot? Wouldn't you like to know? Huh? You can talk? I know. Is he supposed to do that? No, it's not possible. I mean, my prospector bots do have a voice function, but it's all preset phrases.
Don't tell me you accidentally like created conscious... was about to say you accidentally created a conscious robot, but that was standing right next to us. Then again, she didn't create that conscience, did she? She just built her a new body.
There's no way they have awareness like a Nepha. Their cores aren't even a fraction as advanced as hers. But it seems like he can communicate. Could his core have been upgraded or something?
Can you tell me your name?
Can you mind your own business?
Whoa!
Jeez, why is this bot so aggressive? It's
That's
like
unnecessarily mean.
Oh, just you wait. If you don't get out of my sight, I'll round you all up and send you straight to the fortress of Marrowseed.
The what now?
The fortress of Marrowseed. What kind of place is that?
What is it again?
Did it get infected by Fontanian virus? You mean the fortress of Marrowpeat?
Marrowpeat. Yeah, that seems right.
So you're from Fontaine now?
Would you stop with the personal questions? So intrusive. Leave a girl alone.
You're a girl?
Whoa! What do you mean, girl? You're a junk sorting robot. I'm a girl. Okay, well, I'm not sure what happened, but something is definitely wrong here. This isn't the prospector bot I know, that's for sure. Well, guess the only way to find out is to open you up and see what's going on. Don't come any closer! Somebody help! It's okay. I'm a girl too.
Why is that a factor?
That doesn't change anything!
Yeah, exactly. What kind of logic is that?
Apologies, Traveler in Paimon. Aino prefers to devote her full focus to solving problems. I believe she needs some time to get to the bottom of this issue.
She's about to get to the bottom of the robot.
Perhaps it would be best to follow up tomorrow.
Tomorrow? special. Wait until the following day. Can do. Tick tock, 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 tick tock. They could speed that animation up a bit, couldn't they?
Accelerating.
Hello again. Huh. Looks like they're all fixed now.
Weird. I know I only installed an average Nogcry machine core. I know, and Emma, we're here.
Greetings.
What's the problem solved?
I mean, I found the source of the malfunction, but now I have way more questions than answers. What? Why?
The bot has the wrong core. It is not the one Aino installed originally, but the core of a clockwork mecha from Fontaine.
It has the wrong core? Oh, so now we have to hunt down the original one? It's no big deal. The original core was just something I salvaged from a pile of junk. Believe me, it's nothing special.
Who did replace them though?
The problem is, this new core is really advanced. I don't even understand half of its functions. Really? Is that why it can talk like an Eppa? No idea. What I can tell is that this core went through a massive explosion at some point. Almost all the modules are damaged.
Hold on.
Can't fix any of them.
Hold on. A super advanced core from Fontaine. While the marionette is hanging around here, who looks suspiciously like a Fontaine NPC we are aware of, which means he is probably Fontainian. Did a core of the fucking marionette accidentally end up in your hands?
Wow! If even I know stumped, it must be really complicated.
The core originates from Fontaine, but little is known about this technology. Without relevant knowledge, a breakthrough will take time.
Yeah, but it's not all bad news. I managed to extract a useful bit of information from the data I could salvage. One word. Charred.
Yeah, there's a random world quest, so probably no big reveals like that. You'd be shocked how much huge shit is revealed in the most random world quests.
Charred? Is that its name? I doubt it.
It is now.
I'm sure it's important. It was stored in the deepest part of the core. That's the best protected part, which is why I was able to salvage something from there. The best protected part?
In the event that my core sustained damage, that's where I would move all Aino-related data to keep it intact.
Aww.
Ah! Knock on wood, knock on wood! Your core is gonna be just fine, Inefa. Don't jinx yourself like that.
I was engaging in a hypothetical discussion.
Doesn't matter, you still gotta say it. Say knock on wood.
Knock on wood. Like that?
Yeah! Whew, that was a close one.
The fact is that all data about Aino is considered the most important stuff she has stored. My heart.
Huh?
It's the little things.
Anyway, I bet there's other data preserved deep in the core too. Otherwise, this thing wouldn't be able to talk. And I'm gonna extract it all. Here, data, come to Aino. Man, this core is so mysterious. But if it's so high-tech, how did it end up inside a random prospector bot? Bingo! That's the question, isn't it? Who replaced the original core with this one and why? I mean, even though it's damaged, the research value is off the charts.
Maybe it has something to do with the Futuria treasure hoarders.
Bingo! That has to be the answer.
I'm still calling Marionette.
What happened the day before it started malfunctioning? The Fatui chased a group of treasure hoarders straight into my workshop. I'm thinking the treasure hoarders stole the core from the Fatui and needed a place to hide it. So, they stuffed it in my prospector bot and handed the original core over to the Fatui to smooth things over. Makes sense, don't you think?
So she has a straight up core from the Marionette now.
Of course. In fact, intel from the Curatorium appears to corroborate this hypothesis. Several of Marionette's subordinates were robbed on their way back to Snezhnaya. Although it is unclear what was stolen. The culprits were identified as a group of 3 treasure hoarders. Their leader is a silver-haired woman wearing a hood. As for the remaining 2 members, there is a man with pink hair and a man with purple hair.
You seem familiar.
Oh, so Paimon was right. The local treasure hoarders around here aren't bold.
Actually, this group has only been active recently. The curatorium suspects them to be outsiders not local to this area.
Who cares? Yehoda said they're just a bunch of small fry anyway.
What do we do now?
Yeah. If those treasure hoarders really did mean to hide the core in this pot, they're probably gonna come back for it. Let them come. If they're nice, I'll even share my crunkakes with them. And if they're mean, Inefa will give them a good old knuckle sandwich. And if they try to take back the core?
Knuckle sandwich.
I already thought of that. I'm just gonna hide it. Inefa, can you get Little Chard and the others to come over here? Okay, hold on to your hats. I'm gonna hide Little Chard in a scrap prospector bot.
What did you just call me?
Come on, we have to call you something. What? Do you already have a name?
Lombro.
Lombro?
What kind of name is that? Did you get it from somewhere in your data bank? It doesn't sound like a little girl's name to me.
How about Chart Lombro?
Oh, so use Lombro as a last name. Huh, I kinda like it.
Chart doesn't sound much like a girl's name either, though, does it?
Chard Lombro from now on. No complaining, alright? You're stuck with it either way. You're the one who decided to hide out here, so from now on, you work for me. Don't think it likes the sound of that.
Correction. This bot has no capacity to like or dislike something in its current state.
Huh? Why? Because its core was destroyed 6 ways to Sunday. So, right now, its tone and mannerisms are all just a simulation of whatever data has been preserved.
So it's in a state of permanent grumpiness.
Like, remember how I found the word chard in the data? Well, if that refers to a person, then basically, Little Chard is just imitating their way of speaking. Oh, so
Can we find an NPC called Chart somewhere in the world?
Anyway, we can figure all that out later. First, we need to make sure Little Chard is hidden. Why don't you take the reins, Traveler? It's super cool. You'll see.
Sure. Just... Oh, Jesus! Oh, that was cool.
Nice job! You've got some engineering chops, that's for sure. And thanks to you, I'm now the proud owner of the most advanced prospector bot in town.
Somebody called Demonic trying to invade my world seems like a bad omen, not gonna lie.
Expect good work out of you, Little Chard.
Sorry,
Don't
man.
worry.
Kind of
You'll be
occupied.
compensated.
Like I care.
We gotta do something about that temper of yours. Maybe a little flower on your head will soften you up a bit.
Not sure how that'll help, but it would look cute. Where's that animation? Aww!
There. Much cuter.
Go makeover.
Oh, that reminds me. Traveler, Paimon, if you ever pick up stuff you have no use for, like screws and nuts and things, just bring them to me.
Will
I
do.
can make them into flowers or use them to upgrade my console. Oh, and I don't expect you to hand them over for free. I pay good prices for scrap. You're gonna want to stop by every day. Deal?
Deal.
Awesome! Turns out Inefa was right all along. Everything is gonna be alright. Good luck out there on your travels. I hope everything goes alright for you too.
That was cute. There we go. Meeting point. Clink Clank Krumkake Workshop. Here's Lord Lombro. Hello, buddy. Oh, it's you. What do you want? What have you been up to lately? Picking up trash, sorting a garbage. They call this waste separation, but why does it need to be separated? This waste was fine where it was. Different waste can be used for different things. What kind of waste am I? What can I be used for? You're not waste, you're charred. How am I not waste and pieced together from trash? I'm more waste than this garbage sorting. Aw, but you're useful. In what way? You can separate other waste. Yes, that's wonderful. Does it make me a waste captain? No, a trash captain wouldn't be this good at picking up trash. Only I, the king of garbage heap, can be this good, right? Thank you. Now I understand my purpose. I am the trash king. There can be no mistaking that. Yes, the trash king must get to work. Out of my way! You do not meet the criteria to be picked up by me. Aw, cute. I like you. Silly little guy. Alright. Sadly gonna work tomorrow, so have fun with Flint's quest. Oh, don't worry, I was actually about to end it. There's a chart called Ina later. Not quite. But no, we haven't really interacted with Flint's yet, so I'm gonna save his quest for next time, actually. Or rather after Act 2, because I suspect Act 2 is going to be all about the Lightkeepers now. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here for today. Hope you all had fun with me. And we will, well, hopefully figure out what the hell is going on with the Wild Hunt next time. For now, though, let me just see if there's anybody that we can wade into. And hey, after I end the stream, I will find out if I actually managed to reach affiliate. So that'll be big news. Oh well, let's see. Who's online right now that we could wade into? Oh, sure. Let's wade into my friend Matt. He's currently streaming Marvel Rivals with a few friends, so let's say hello to their little collab stream, shall we? Also, Matt recently got a new model, so let's give him a chance to show that off, shall we? As for me, I'm hopefully going to see you guys tomorrow, if we continue tomorrow. That is, if I find the time, I will, hopefully. But again, you guys know how sporadic my schedule is by now. Anyway, for now, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it may be for you. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.